Good, everybody. You already know what it is. It's your boy Ty G, back in the building. Just want to say prayers for anybody who's watching this. Hope you're in good health. We're gonna get straight into the topic today, which is what is your impact? What is the impact that you hope to leave on others? And for so many of us, we don't even realize how important our impact is when other people speak about us when we're not in that room. For example, so many of us, when we go apply for that new job and we have an interview, you care so much about your first impression, the impact that you'll leave in that room by the way you dress, the way you speak, the way how you go about the actions and explaining your past to why you are the best fit for this job to invest that money, whether your salary, whether it's your hourly pay and benefits, to selecting you to work for them. And that same way is how you should look at the rest of your life. What is the impact that I'm going to leave when I walk out that room? Is that hiring manager going to look at me and say, that's a great prospect, I want to keep them, I think they'll be a great person to work for our brand and be a part of our team? Or they're going to say, nah, they had some good stuff, but I don't think they're the fit for us. In that same way, you have to look at many aspects of life. Whether socially, if it's you're around your friends, are you the person in your friend group that's always going to encourage your friends to do some degenerate acts, whether not even degenerate, whether it's just negative acts that's gonna pull them down? Are you telling them to go out and make mistakes because it's fun and we only live once? Are you telling them, here, you know what, we should go focus on building ourselves up rather than tearing ourselves down? We should go focus on building ourselves up, not only for just ourselves, but for the future family we want. If it's a group of brothers that you have, yeah. If it's a group of sisters that you have, what are you encouraging them around you to do? Do your behaviors, do your actions lead them closer to life, or are you tearing them down? And you also have to think about this. How are you when you walk into the room? How are the faces when you walk into the room? Is everybody smiling? Do they love to see you? Do they love to talk about you? Are you building rapport? Or are you the type of person who tears everybody down? Are you the type of person to bring drama around? And you have to think about it in this way. The reason why we care so much about impact is because it starts from such a young age. Think about it this way. When you're a parent, when your dad, when your cousin, aunt, whoever it was, when they showed up to that football game, basketball game, whatever sport outing you had, when they showed up to that school play, when they showed up at any part of your life, the impact that they have, you remember it. That memory that I'm explaining to you, you have a specific one, because the impact that it left on you, it imprinted you. It left an impression of the type of person they are. Whenever your parents sacrifice something for you, whenever your brother, family member, whenever somebody else sacrifices something for the betterment of you, you understood, wow, that left a great impact on me. And for a lot of young men, young women out here, we have to understand what is the impact that we're trying to leave on others. Because I know for me, I'm trying to leave an impact where, you know what, I hope the next generation of young men I could be around, they could do better than I did, or they can see what I'm doing and follow my steps and see that the impact that I'm leaving for them is a better one, not for worse. You ever hear people say, I'd rather leave stuff better off than it was? That's that same way. Now, I spend time mentoring some young men, and I mentor them because I want things to be better off when I left, not when I came in the room. I don't want to encourage people to do stuff to tear them down. And when you're young, you're very impressionable. That's why I ask, what is the impact that you seek to make? What are the people that you seem to watch, that you seem to follow, that actions you think are okay? And for so many of us, we may not be able to think beyond that. But the reason why I ask is because you have to start thinking beyond yourself. It's no longer just the you show. It's the you and your future significant other show. It's the you and your current partner show. It's the you and your future family show. It's the you and your friend show. It's not just about you. It's what you can bring to others. It's the impact that you can leave. It's that fundamental. And we can only see it in a sense of when we're trying to work, and we're trying to get currency to live, we're trying to get a salary, we're trying to get money to live, because we have to sell our impact, the impact that we'll make to that company to pay us that money. But why don't you sell that to your friends? Because they already know you? Okay, so what? That should be easier, right? You should be able to make a greater impact on them because they know you. You might spend more time with them. You might have the chance to talk to them more often, and they might take your words with a higher grain of salt than anybody else's. So why aren't you seeking to make a better impact? Whether it's your little cousins, whether it's people you may mentor, whether it's your little siblings, whatever it is, why aren't you making that next step or taking that next step to leave a better impact? Leave a better impression. No, it's just at work. Why? Because you get money? Okay, but these people look up to you. These people are your blood. Maybe it's not even your blood. Maybe it's people that you consider your blood but aren't actually your blood. Why are you not seeking to make a better impact? Oh, whenever we hang out, all we do is we drink, we party, we do this. That's the impact you want to be known for? That's the type of person you want to be known as? Oh, whenever we hang out, what do? We're gonna go out and we're gonna go we'll go hiking and we'll go in nature. Maybe we'll even go on a nice trip so we could learn more about the things that we love. Maybe we'll go hunting. Maybe we'll go learn about farming. Now, those are two separate things, but they have two separate impacts, right? So that's the important thing. I'm gonna go out and drink, or I'm gonna go out and go learn more about the beautiful world that God has given us. Or I'm gonna go distract myself and continue to tear down myself and leave that negative impact. Oh, every single time I hang out with this guy, all we do is drink. Think about it. For so many of us, you see it all the time. You see people on social media, they might have a gym page, they might have a fitness page, and the impact that they leave is, oh, they're always trying to encourage somebody else to get healthier. Okay, cool. Now on the flip side, you might have somebody who has a page where they talk about drinking, gambling, all this other stuff that may seem fun. And the impact that they leave is, oh, this stuff is funny, so I want to do it. I want to talk about it. It's hilarious. A bunch of people are cool with it. Why don't I do it? Why do you think it's okay to leave that impact just because you may get some short-term gratification when other things might mean more? You taking care of your fitness, you taking care of your finances, you taking care of your spirit has a way longer and lasting impact than you living in the world, whether it's making a lot of quick money fast, making a lot of bad decisions, whatever that is. Are you willing to encourage those and leave that impact because you think that that's better because you may get more eyes on you? Absolutely not. Think about it this way. Your coach, if you play sports, for my young men, young women, or even when you're older, you have a coach. You have somebody that you listen to. You have a mentor. You have somebody that you listen to that spends time and gives you some great advice. They spend time and they leave great impression. They make a great impact on you, and you're the only person who might see that. Your team might be the only person who see that, but they're spending that time to make a great impact on you because they know how important that is to them. They know that impact. They want to leave that on you. They want you to leave practice and say, hey, ma, dad, maybe coach was hard on me today. Coach was hard on me yesterday. My boss was hard on me today. But he gave me some real life game into understanding what I need to do next so I can get to that next level. There are so many people that we focus on, and they're very meretricious to the point where they only focus on what they look like on the outside, but inside they don't provide anything to you. Inside they don't share anything of value to you, and they don't leave an impact because they can only see as far as themselves. If I'm a basketball player and we're on a team and I'm the point guard and all I care about is me getting my shots up and not passing to you, not making anybody else on the team better, does my impact not bring the team down? Or if I become a floor general now and I start being able to give my guys shots and finding the spacing for them to get to their spot, so now they're taking high percentage shots and now the team looks good, doesn't that impact look better? If I'm a boss and I need my team to sell X amount and they don't sell, and instead of talking to them what I could have done better to prepare them, instead of saying, you guys failed, this is what I need from you, would that not bring the morale down? Or for me saying, here's the opportunity where we could have gotten better, and I think, we may have missed here and here, but this is my job for us to reach there, so now we all look good as a team. Wouldn't that bring the morale up? Wouldn't that impact be up? Wouldn't they go home and say, I want to work even at a higher level for my boss because he's able to take that loss with us? He's able to give the impact of not just we let everybody down, or I let everybody down, we let everybody down, and we can do better. The same way when you may be with your child, you may be with a younger sibling, maybe with a younger cousin. You guys may be together and they might have done something that you don't like, or that you think is bad. Would you tell them, oh, immediately that's bad, we don't do this? Or would you not explain to them and say, here's why we do something that is opposite of the behavior that you just attributed, and we're going to change that, and we're going to explain why this is better and leave a better impact than immediately almost chastising them to the point where they're not going to understand. And there's too many of us that don't focus on the impact that we leave on others, and when we leave a room, we only care about it when it comes to work. Why? How do people talk about you when you're not in the room? And in my previous video, I talked about how you're always going to have haters, how you're going to have people who are going to talk bad about you. But when you have an overwhelming amount of people who talk great about you, who say, that's not this type of person, he would never do that. I know the character that he has. I know the impact that he has when he's here, or that she has when she's here. I know the type of person that she is or he is, and they would never do that. They're the type of person to give somebody a shirt off their back. They're the type of person to go that extra mile and leave a great impact on this person, on these young children, on the people that they work with. And for so many of you who's watching this, yes, you who's watching this, I try to explain to you that you must start to look outside of yourself. This isn't a thing where when I only think about myself that I'm able to do this. No, you must start looking outside of yourself. But hey, man, you don't gotta listen to me. The next time you go to that job interview, next time you go speak to your boss, next time you try to take that extra step in life, you will understand that impression, that impact that you are going to make is something that everybody's going to look at. From the second of how I walk in and how I'm dressed, the second of when I sit down and how I speak, the second of how I'm able to speak about my actions and my behavior, and how they see how I'm moving. That impact is going to lead you either to the next level, or it's going to bring you down a level. It's going to bring those around you down a level. So you have to ask yourself this question: what is the impact that I want to leave on others? Is it the one of elevating others and bringing them up? Or is it a meretricious one where it's only focused on how I look outwardly, but inwardly I share and provide nothing? But hey, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all who's watching this. I'm going to get out of here.